Hey friends, it's Melanie with Simple Made Pretty, where I share budget DIYs, home decor, and Cricut crafts. Today I am in a special place. I have been working on my in-laws' new house and I'm currently in their sunroom, which I have transformed into a man cave for my father-in-law. My kids have been here helping and I've shared a lot of it on my stories over on Instagram. And today I'm just going to give you a quick tour of what I've done to the space to give it this budget-friendly makeover. Be sure to watch until the end where I share how much the total makeover costs. You are going to be blown away. So my in-laws have been on a cruise all week, so that's how I've been able to get a lot done. Just been coming over here and the kids have been helping out, and so they haven't been over here in a week, so they're going to be super surprised.
My in-laws recently purchased a new home and wanted to redo the inside before moving in. The house came fully furnished with the previous owner's belongings. It was someone's winter vacation home and they just left everything when they sold it. Needless to say, there was a lot of decluttering and cleaning to be done. My mother-in-law wanted my father-in-law to have this sunroom as his little getaway space and man cave room. I created a space so he could be cozy with the ability to relax or hang out with company. The sunroom features a gorgeous water view where he can choose to watch TV, smoke his pipe, and enjoy nature. I was able to keep this sunroom makeover under an extreme budget. Keep watching until the end to see how much it costs. And many of the decorations are DIY projects or repurposed items from around the house. One of the first projects I did after cleaning out the sunroom was to make some artwork to hang over the window that looked into the shed. I repurposed a printed art canvas that was hanging in the living room in the new house, and it fit perfectly in front of the window that we wanted to cover up. My kids helped with this project and I used my Cricut machine to make a decal using supplies from my craft stash, making this project completely free. You can find the full tutorial for the Cricut art canvas sign on my channel and my blog. These rattan chairs were furnished in the house, and I gave them a quick update with some sofa cushion covers and throw pillows. I took some throw pillows that were already in the house, and I used some Dollar Tree pillow covers from my craft stash to add a tropical but masculine touch to the seating area. I simply tucked the pillow cover inside of the throw pillow and voila! I found the cushion covers on Amazon. They were super affordable and under $50 to update these two chairs. They come in a variety of colors and designs, allowing for personalized style choices. You can find the cushion covers linked in the description. Using cushion covers can protect the upholstery, and it's an easy and cost-effective way to refresh furniture without the need for reupholstering. The ceiling fan in the sunroom had a lot of rust, so I cleaned it up as best as possible and then painted the rusty parts black. The color is bare carbon and was an exterior paint with a matte finish. I used an angled brush and carefully painted the ceiling fan without needing to remove it. Painting the ceiling fan made it look newer, and it now matches the room with the wood tones and darker colors. Another DIY project I did was this DIY wall clock in the sunroom to add another special decoration. We found this Christmas clock while cleaning out the storage left in the house. I took the clock home and I used a piece of pattern cardstock inside with some thick number stickers on top. I put the glass face back on to complete this 5-minute craft clock makeover. This clock matches the sunroom colors and gives it a retro vintage vibe. Upon entering the sunroom, you can see the red tiles in the center and surrounding the rooms. I decided to paint those red tiles a charcoal gray. It's actually called Benjamin Moore Gray, and I used a Rust-Oleum floor paint kit that I had in my stash. I had just enough paint left over from a previous project to paint the red tile floor in this room. The tile and grout were in great shape, otherwise painting the red tile was a quick and easy project that made the room feel fresh. I added a few plants from my own backyard. Plants grow wild and multiply easily here in Florida, so I helped to keep the costs low. Sunrooms can benefit from plants for several reasons, like purifying the air and creating a pleasant environment. They can add a natural beauty to a sunroom, and they also thrive in the warm, bright light conditions, making it an ideal location. The plants shown are a fiddle leaf fig, a Boston fern, and a pothos devil's ivy. I added some fairy lights to the plants from my stash to create a magical atmosphere. I made some no-sew burlap curtains for all 6 windows using burlap fabric that I had in my stash. I was able to make 30-inch curtains for all of the sunroom windows and used iron-on hemming tape from IKEA that was also in my stash. The IKEA hemming tape is super cheap and easy to use. You just fold the fabric where you want the hem and iron the tape on. The sticky hemming tape will hold the hem in place. Since the burlap was cut to fit the width of these windows, I only had to secure the top and the bottom to keep it from fraying. Burlap fabric frays a lot if you don't sew it or hem it. The sunroom curtains are an affordable option, and the burlap gives it a beachy vibe. I hung the curtains using tension rods and spent under $30 for the rods. Another quick makeover was this Swan planter that I found when decluttering the house. I spray painted it white and added a plant from my garden, and I placed it on a stool by the window in the sunroom. The bar cart shown in the room was just sitting in our shed as storage, so it was a free item to use in this sunroom makeover. I used various decorations that I already owned or found in the new house to create a man cave for my father-in-law. Some of the items shown include a marble ashtray with cigars, a masculine lamp that I found in the house, newspaper, a men's hat, cowhide coasters, various drinks, whiskey drinking glasses that I also found in the house, card games or board games, favorite musical instruments, and a trash can. Since the temperatures fluctuate in this sunroom, we placed a portable AC unit and a space heater in the room. The AC and heater will make the room more comfortable all year round. I added a space for a TV in this man cave by using a TV that was left in the house and 2 side tables that were also left in the house. I placed the side tables together, added a plant and essential oils diffuser with lemongrass essential oils. Lemongrass helps to keep the bugs away and is a fresh summer scent. I also placed a mirror on a stool in the corner to help make the room feel bigger. In conclusion, this sunroom refresh project has been a success. By incorporating new furniture, decor, and plants, the space has been transformed into an inviting area that can be enjoyed year-round. The addition of a cozy seating area and functional items has made the room both comfortable and practical. Overall, this refresh has brought new life to the sunroom and created a man cave space that my father-in-law will enjoy. The total cost for this sunroom makeover is what you've probably been waiting for. As mentioned before, I used many items found around the house and my craft stash to DIY decorations in this sunroom, so the total cost was very low. Overall, I only bought 3 things for this sunroom: the tension rods, the chair cushion covers, and some of the cowhide coasters, making the total cost $85.26. Here's that before photo one more time as proof that a little elbow grease and creativity pays off. Well, that was
was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos like this, and let me know in the comments what you thought.